Hey, it's Mitch Allen. Weekend, July the 20th. And I've done a couple videos here because I come past here every week to go to the chiropractor. And last week over there in that corner, they had a pump sitting there draining this retention pond. And I'm not sure, really, it wasn't this deep. So they've undoubtedly come in here and dug this out. I mean, there's definitely been a track hoe running up and down here. And that big track hoe could sit up here and dig way out there. And look at the cloudiness of the water now. And I don't know what the green floating stuff is out there in the middle. But look at all the trash. You know, all the plastics and aluminum cans and all around it. Now, these people are doing all this to develop that land over there, which has all been filled in. You know, it's been filled at least 6 to 8 feet, and now it looks like they're digging out this retention pond, which the area back there with all the trees is a natural wetland. We would call it cypress hammock. Them are all cypress trees all around here. But when you dig this out as deep as they're digging it, it drains those wetlands. And they have stirred this up, man. And I just can't believe all the trash. And I'm not blaming the construction workers or development site workers. This is trash from people's cars and just trashy people throwing trash out along our roadways, and it all ends up here. You know, it's just freaking amazing. God. And I wonder if anybody's gonna pick it up or clean it up. And I would imagine that little stump right there, and let me see, that little stump right there is probably what used to be an old cypress tree. I would bet my life on it, because it's not just one of them. Man, I would bet my life on this, that these are cypress stumps. Because there's a little one right there, there's another one, there's another one, and there's 3 or 4 more down there. But Lord help us with all these people throwing trash out. My point of the cypress stumps is this was a natural wetland at one time. And man, it's just, you know, I'm walking on it and it feels real spongy, which that's what a wetland would be. More or less a sponge that would filter our water. But one of the biggest pollutants out there is the road stormwater runoff from the roads. And I just noticed this concrete structure down here is a stormwater outlet, letting the stormwater from this road drain into this wetland. Well, the wetlands are the filter for our water, and so let's pollute it with all this stormwater runoff. Now, I don't have an answer or what else you do with it, because we got to have our roads, you know. I mean, we're not going back to horse and buggy. But man, look at all the freaking trash in there, man. All them plastic bottles and aluminum cans, plastic bags. And I don't know what all this, I guess they would probably call it riprap. You know, some of this crushed up concrete that was undoubtedly down in there, and they dug it out because you can see it at the bottom of the stormwater, which, you know, they would put that in there to stop washout. But look at all the washout that's happened because of what they're doing. I mean, all the way around is all caving in and washing in. And I can only imagine those the 2 6-wheel drive dump trucks right there, I would imagine worked right with the track hoe, and then they took all what they dug out of this pond and piled it up over there. So I can only imagine this pond has been dug out 3 or 4 feet additional feet than where the elevation was to start with. And it looks like they're filling part of it, so that would kind of make sense. You're filling part of it, but you're digging the other part out so it can still have the same capacity to hold water. Because trust me, that lot over there with the orange clay and just beyond this bank they've rebuilt was 6 feet lower than it is today. I've got other video of where they were dump trucking in all this orange sand. What we're doing, man. Oh, and there's the massive pump that used to be over in the corner that I mentioned at the beginning. Yeah, development and the impacts. And people, please quit throwing your trash out your car window or dropping it along the sidewalk when you're walking or letting it fly out of the back of your pickup truck. Man, please, man, because here's the proof of where it ends up. It all floats away and ends up in our waters, man. This is not good. I just can't believe how much trash is here, man. I mean, look at that corner over there. You know, and I don't know if this is gonna pick it up well, but all along that area over there is just covered in cans and bottles. What the hell, people? You know, we live here, we drink water. You wonder why it's contaminated? This is just part of it. Just part of it. Trash everywhere. Anyway, Mitch Allen, please remember, together we could do more, and we could damn sure do better than letting our trash fly out the window. You know, have a great day.